talk to you about parabens because there is a huge debate on parabens, and there has been for quite some time. And are they safe? Are they dangerous? What are they? Are they going to give you cancer? Do they cause cancer? All of these different questions. And I'm not like a paraben scientist. I don't know all of these answers, but I do want to just share with you a little bit about what parabens are and where the controversy kind of lies. And then it's really up to you to research it yourself and look into the details and find out if those are things that you do want to use in your cosmetics or not. But what are parabens? Parabens are kind of an ingredient that are antimicrobial, antibacterial, and antifungal, or fungicidal, meaning it kills fungus, bacteria, and things like that. And a lot of companies put them in cosmetics to avoid them from spoiling, and to avoid them from being contaminated by bacteria and viruses and things like that. And they are in many cosmetics. They're more than just cosmetics. They're in deodorants, they're in toothpastes and toothbrushes, toothpastes. They are in certain food additives and things like that. And it's really just a very inexpensive way to make something antibacterial. But are they dangerous for our health or not? And the reason that this kind of came about, there's kind of like either rumors or speculation or conspiracy or thoughts that parabens cause cancer. And the reason why is because when parabens enter the body, they do create estrogen-like effects. As we all know, estrogen is a hormone in every body, whether it's male or female. Females usually have more estrogen than males, but when parabens enter the body, they do affect the pituitary gland. And the pituitary gland is this little gland kind of right here behind in our face, in our brain, that does control things like puberty and hormones and things like that. And it's been shown that when parabens enter the body, parabens do mimic estrogen, which is a hormone secreted by the pituitary gland. So it can kind of confuse the body. Now, there have been cases in which breast cancer was looked at, and within the cancerous cells, parabens have been found. Now, obviously not everyone gets cancer just because they use parabens. Parabens have been in our cosmetics and our toothpastes and our food for years, and even our food additives for years. However, people are saying that when they are biopsying these breasts and looking, male or female, looking at the breast tissue, they actually find parabens within that cancerous tissue cell. And they're saying, okay, maybe it's linked to that. There have also been some studies claiming that parabens have caused early puberty in teenage girls. For instance, estrogen is a puberty hormone, and when teenage girls get that early, it could start their periods early, or it could cause, premature puberty. And some people are blaming parabens for that because they are in our cosmetics more now than they were then. Some people are saying it's fine. And there's also the idea that estrogen is a fat storing hormone. That's just what it does. Some people are saying that men who are, very, very paraben prone or using a lot of them may cause a lot of weight gain or may have some estrogen-like effects in their bodies due to the parabens. Now, is that scientifically proven? No. As far as my research conducts and as far as I've looked on the internet and talked to some people, there have been no scientific studies linking parabens to cancer or linking parabens to early puberty or things like that. But that is kind of the speculation. And at the same time, there have been studies that have proven that parabens do stay in the body and stay in the tissue. So is that something in your skincare or in your cosmetics or in your toothbrush or your deodorant or things like that that you want? That's totally up to you, but that's kind of what parabens are, and that's the controversy behind it. For me, I'll share my views personally, and I believe that if it's not something that came from like the plants, and there are plant-based parabens, but if it's not something that's natural, that was going to naturally be in my body, why put it in? Of course, I still use products with parabens in them all the time. Some of my favorite products have parabens in them, but if I see the option or if there's a new product that I'm trying out, I do kind of just gravitate towards more of the natural stuff in general, even though I do use products with parabens. So that's my thoughts on it. That's basically what parabens are and a little bit of information about them. So are parabens dangerous? Are they bad? That is up to you to find out what's best for you. And hopefully some good clinical studies will come out sometime in the near future.